swing, polka, square. All these are different types of dances. On today's show, we discuss how movement and dance can actually be a form of spiritual expression. I learned about all sorts of different types of dance movements, and today is going to be a very fun show. Dance is one of the most expressive of the art form. It actually forces the participant to move their bodies. Tamara Fay is a dance instructor who is passionate about dancing. Tamara, you are a dance instructor. You've been dancing your entire life. How did you first get into dance?
When I was little. My mom introduced it to me locally, took me to a dance class at 3, and I fell in love with it.
And what was it about dance that you just, I got to do this every moment?
Probably the first was the music. The music moved me. I had to get up and dance. And I think when I see that in kids, when you play music, kids get up and dance.
They want to move.
Yeah, they'll
It's
turn, spin, anything. So I think that's what the music just made me move.
Now, a lot of people say that dance is a way to express emotion. Was that true for you too?
Huge.
What kind of things did you have to...
Well, we would tell stories. I remember even young, the teacher would put on music and say, become a character and become a feeling. So if you're a bird flying free, how does that feel? And it was so great. Even if you were feeling horrible, all of a sudden, okay, I have to be a bird and I'm going to fly free and happy. And so then those emotions came out. And
was there ever issues in your life that you said, dance helped me get through these kind of things?
For sure. There was, growing up, well, different days of just stress at school,
right.
You know, stress of lots of homework or feeling bogged down. It was a way to go and release all that and just feel really good. Things like my dog being killed it was very sad. I was super emotional about that, and I didn't even think I could go to dance. Thought, no, I have to stay home. This is crazy. Went and let out everything.
So dance is a release.
A release, a huge release of all emotions. And then it's like a little family there too. It's another family where you feel safe to express how you feel and to feel and express ways that you move, and people don't judge you.
People don't judge you. You can just be whatever you want to be.
Yeah, yeah. And
this is a safe context for that.
It's very safe, and they encourage you to explore that, encourage you to be crazy, or encourage you to try different things.
It seems as almost every culture creates a dance as a way of expressing what they believe and what their culture is all about. I had a chance to learn about flamenco dance down at this studio. Dr. Biala, you are a flamenco dancer. Where does this come from? Spanish and gypsy background? Explain where the history of this dance is.
Well, flamenco originally was a dance, and still is a dance, of the gypsies in Spain. And unfortunately, for many, many years, they were really a marginalized group, which had a lot of pain. And the way that they would express their pain and their frustration, and the way that they would also reach spiritually to God, would be through the expression of dance.
So you're telling me that the actual movements of dance can express their emotion, their pain, their suffering?
Yes. Like flamenco has a lot of really, really powerful footwork, a lot of very powerful movements, and also the very posture of it, which for women, for example, is very grounded into the earth, and then they say you're like reaching up to the heavens. So it's a very powerful, connected dance.
The same with the guys too?
Yes.
I remember talking to you before about the idea of the anger that gets expressed out in dance. I don't understand that. Explain to me.
Particularly in flamenco, and I think that's why I like it so much, because I get really stressed sometimes and really frustrated with things that are going on in my life. And they actually have a thing called soleá therapy. Soleá is a specific kind of flamenco, and if you're having a really horrible day, the best thing that you can do is just get out to the dance floor and just pound it out.
Angry!
Yes,
angry!
yes, look at you! Look, yes!
Really?
Exactly. I can't wait to get working on you. This is amazing.
No, that's crazy, because, I mean, by the way, are the colors match?
Yes.
That's pretty good.
You look just fabulous.
Well, I'm a little scared about this, because you're going to teach me some dance moves.
Yes.
I'm a little nervous about this whole flamenco stuff, because I'm not really a dancer, but I would love to try it out. I'd love to try some of the moves.
Great. It's all attitude anyway.
Okay.
You look the part,
I've got
put
attitude.
on some attitude, and then you're set.
Okay, can you teach me?
You bet.
Let's do it. Coming up next, I'll learn how to flamenco dance. Ole! Hey! Welcome back. We're joined in studio by Suku, who is the director of the Vancouver International Bhangra Celebration Society, and you're all about Bhangra dancing. What is Bhangra? Explain where it came from.
Bhangra can be described through words, expressions, movements, and most importantly, music. And Bhangra is a Punjabi folk dance that originated in northern India and northeastern Pakistan as early as the 14th and 15th century.
It's been around for quite a while.
Oh, it's been around for a very long time.
What type of dance are we, when we see Bhangra, what kind of dance is that?
It's a Punjabi folk dance, and it's sung to Punjabi boliyan, which are the Punjabi lyrics, in addition to the beat of the dole, which is our drum that's sort of played with two sticks.
So there's a very distinct rhythm that I'm hearing when I'm doing that. But they're usually done in groups, isn't it?
Yes, Bhangra is performed with a group of people. You can do synchronized Bhangra, which is done at competitions, or else at anyone's reception, you're just performing with everyone.
Like at weddings?
Oh yeah, at a wedding, you've got everyone up on the dance floor and just enjoying their time.
Now, there's a lot of hands in the air. What's that about? Why?
It's just, you know, when you hear that music, it's definitely infectious, and you can't just sit there and kind of, you know, sway back and forth. You want to get your hands up in the air, you want to move to the music, and you just want your body to move with the beat of the drum.
Obviously, if it's done in groups and at weddings, it's very celebratory, isn't it? And what are they celebrating? Where did it originate as far as what kind of things were they celebrating?
Well, originally, Bhangra was performed during the harvest festival and while the farmers were harvesting their crops. And from there, we participated in Bhangra events. Yeah, dancing farmers in the fields.
I want to see that. Oh, that's amazing.
And now it's like during weddings, receptions, birthdays, New Year's, any celebration event, we just throw on some music and start dancing.
But in Western DJs can mix this stuff with like hip hop, aren't they? They're doing that now, aren't they?
Oh, definitely. And artists like Madonna, Jay-Z, Nelly Furtado, they've also incorporated Bhangra music into their music. So it's becoming totally mainstream.
So they weave that in their mixes with their own rhythms, and it works.
It works.
And you can get out there and you don't have to know all the moves, you can just kind of go for it.
Yes, and it's just great so that everybody can actually celebrate and enjoy the music and even learn a bit about it.
Well, it's going to be great because we're going to bring a bunch of kids out here and they're going to show us some dance moves in a little bit. So thanks a lot for coming on the show, Suki. It's been really, really cool.
And thanks for having me.
Coming up next, I chat with Susan Bialy about flamenco dancing. Watch this. So you're going to teach me some moves. What do I got to do? What do I got to do?
Okay. Flamenco, like we said, is all about attitude.
Okay.
So shoulders back, chest open, and never, ever smile.
I'm always angry.
Okay. Absolutely. Okay, good.
Okay.
So you're like this, and it's related to bullfighting, some of the music and everything. So you've got the red thing here for the bull, and you're going to just tuck it here on your hips.
Okay.
Look at you. Perfect.
Now what?
Okay. Now we're going to do a very standard movement of the arms. We're going to raise them up to the skies. A lot of attitude. Fantastic. You've got great presence. We're going to bring it back down. Excellent. And we're going to put the red thing back on your hip.
Okay.
All right. Now we're going to start moving our feet. And left. And back. All right. And right. And make as much noise as you can with your feet. That's it. And left.
Stamping.
And right.
Anger.
And close it. Ale. Muy bien.
Okay, let's put some music
Excelente.
on.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, vámonos.
Chest out.
6, 6, 7, 8, y arriba. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, y foot. That's it. Foot. That's it. One more, and siete. Hey.
Hey, what does the guy do while you do that?
Look mad.
Okay. Are you cross-armed?
Hey. Very good.
By the way, thanks so much for joining us. Very, very great to have you. I loved
Thank you. You're a great sport, and you have a lot of talent.
Well, maybe I'm not going to leave this job. I think flamenco is not for me.
You can do it on the side.
Okay,
All
flamenco
right?
on the side. Thanks again
Great.
for joining us.
Thank you.
Love it. When we come back, I get a chance to watch a group of kids do Bhangra dance in studio and more with dance instructor Tamara Faye.